Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at techtrader.com. It's Thursday, the 29th of December. These are the charts of the day. Another good day on Wall Street for a change, or should I say a good day on Wall Street for a change. With a breakaway gap and a big run up, they held their ground most of the day. At the very end of the day, a little bit of profit taking, but it was a strong session on Wall Street. Now, you can see the S&P 500 popped above resistance, but is standing there flagging right on that level. We need a follow through. The NDX had a nice pop to the moving averages. It closed just above them, but we're not getting a follow through yet until we get through 11,000. That might confirm some things. To the charts. 17 stocks I'm highlighting today, 13 are biotech, and that's the theme I believe is going to be for next year as well. Kaba popped from 785 to 995, backed off to 918, up 112, a 14% gain. Volume was solid at 1.3 million. You can see the trend is beautiful. I'm looking for a $14 stock. Chinese aerospace company EH popped and broke out through resistance today, jumping from 701 to 849, finishing 8.25, up 115 or 16%. I believe the targets now are 10, 11.5, and 13 going forward. Fulcrum, something I don't follow too often, but you can see that the large coiling type base pattern right there broke out with a little bit of energy today. It popped $1 or 15%, traded 750 000, which is a good volume. Let's see if we can get an extension on this one. Your next target 9.75. Big day for HOTH. HOTH traded, looks like 61 million shares. I'm sorry, 31 million, and exploded from 405 to 1250, finished 1066, up 626, 142% today. And that kind of explosive move will often get some follow through. Target 18. IQ up against key resistance, but a long-term basing pattern has developed, which could lead to an extension of this stock into the $10 range. At some point, my near-term target is 7. Kala, monster move as well. 2 days in a row now. Been gone from 3 and change to 30, a 10-fold increase in 2 sessions. But I think the way it's looking here, closing at 25.80 or trading there after hours, up 1332 or 105%, 29 million traded. My target now is 43.45. MGNX breaking out of a coil that took 6-7 weeks to develop, almost 8, and you can see the target now 7.5 and 9, looking pretty good. This is a tech trader swing pick for the year, I believe. I have to check my numbers. NIU, one of the Chinese automotive manufacturers. This one had a nice pop today, up 59 cents or 12.5%. The volume picked up to 1.1 million. It's still traded. If we can get this above 6, which is your next target, I'll look for 7.5. PDSB, one of my top 30 picks, exploded yesterday and again today. Another $1.40 to 12.20, 12.28%. Mine was picking up in the last couple of days as the stock moves. Now the challenge is, can it test to take out near 17.75? BRBB, also a top 30 pick, popped to a top 20 pick, sorry, popped 67 cents or 7%, and is a new 18-month high. This spike up here at 11.49 would be my near-term target. If we get through that, you're looking at 13.5. RNA spiked up today at a big engulfing reversal bar after forming a little flag for about the last week. 1913 to 22.89. Closed right there at the high for the day, within a couple pennies. You can see that the August-September highs coming in just above here at 23.5 would be a key level. If we break through that, 28, 29 are targets. Let's say TX with a big reversal and big volume for this stock, jumping from 422 to 888, finishing 740 up 279, a 60% gainer. My target now is 12.575. SMMT popped and is running. My near-term target is 6.75 and then 7.75. A beautiful breakaway gap, run up, wedge pop, wedge pop. Fifth wave underway, should accelerate to about 790 to 8.5. Taboola, which was a tech trader swing when it popped and pulled back, is held for a month now. Today it popped nicely, about 12%. Lime needs to pick up a little bit better than that. Your targets are 3.25, half, and then 5. TGTX yesterday, big pop. Today pulled back down to 842 and then ripped to 1132. Finished 1057 up to 11. A 25% gain today on volume of 34.5 million. looking very strong for a move, I think, to 13 and 15. Viking Therapeutics, after exploding a week and a half ago, just keeps running up. Added on another 4% today. My target now is 10 and 12. And finally, Verona, also one of my top picks for the year. Explosive here, looking 21 to 24.98, finished 24.60, up 2.5 points or 11%. You get to this level, we might see a stock in the low to mid 30s. That's it for tonight, everybody. Have a great evening, and we'll talk tomorrow. TGIF.